Okay, Minecraft command blockers, are you ready to level up your game? Because right now I'm going to show you something seriously cool, and that is the execute command. Now this is so powerful, and you can use this all the time for a billion different things. I'm going to start you off real simple, okay? You ready? So I'm going to go in here, and this is actually the command, which I have put on a sign here, not a sign, but a board, which we have available to us in Education Edition, which is pretty cool because it's editable. But I just want to take a minute and take a look at this, and then I'll show you it in the command block, which is right there. Okay, so first thing is /execute. That's the name of the command. Now, who is this going to affect? I'm saying at A, which is everybody. Then you say where in the game? Well, I've said tilde, 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 which means right where any of the players are. Okay, so it's kind of anywhere the player goes. All right, so it says what we're going to do, who we're going to do to, where. All right, now what are we going to do? First thing is we're going to detect, and we're going to detect if there is cobblestone underneath the player. All right, so that's part two. First part, what are we going to do? Who is it going to affect? Where? Second one is what are we testing for? All right, it's like an if statement, if you know what that is. All right, we're going to detect if there's cobblestone underneath the player. And the third thing is we're going to run a command, all right, which is effect. All right, so here's how it goes. Effect at A, tilde, 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 wherever the player is, we're going to detect tilde, tilde, -1, tilde. So as you know, tilde is relative to wherever the player is. The X is the first one, first tilde, Y is the second one. So if we go to tilde -1, it means underneath the player's feet. Got that? All right. Now, if you detect what cobblestone, 0 is what kind of cobblestone. Sometimes you could use glass and whatever, you know, and it'll have a data value, which means what's the color, etc. And you can put that there, okay? So if you detect, I'm going to translate this into English, if you detect cobblestone underneath the player, do what? Use the effect, which is in my effect video, affect the player at P with nausea for 5 seconds. All right, got that? Now that is all in this command block, okay? So I just want to open it up and show you something here, okay? There we go. Okay, so that's it. That's what we just put, right? Okay, so that's there, but here's the tricky part, okay? Over here, we're going to change stuff up a little bit from your regular command block. So first, you're going to put it repeating. So this is going to run all the time. We're going to say it's unconditional. It's just going to happen, all right? And the last thing is it need redstone or is it going to be always active? And we're going to say always active. So in other words, it doesn't need redstone to activate it. It's going to run all the time as soon as the world starts, okay? And it's unconditional. Those things are key. If you leave those out, it's not going to work, okay? So I'm going to exit out of there. And look, here's a piece of stained glass or glass. Okay, I'm going to go over it. And nothing happens, right? I'm on grass, I'm moving around. Well, there's a piece of cobblestone. Let's see, I'm going to move that way. Right? And boom. Oh, nausea. I feel sick. Okay, so that's how it works. Now you can set that up anywhere in your world, and it doesn't have to be activated by, you know, any redstone or anything. It's always there, always running. So that's how you do that. That's a good start, and you can think of a zillion things you can do with this, okay? But that's a good starting place. All right.